back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how I got caught shoplifting. This is going to be one juicy story. Okay, so this happened about 2 to 3 years ago. I believe this happened in 2016. I'm not 100% sure the year, but me and what am I going to call this character? And Joey, we were hanging outside and we were like, we want to do a challenge of who can eat what kind of food in under a minute. So I was like, how are we going to get the food? First of all, how are we going to come up with eating something under an hour and we don't have no money to get no food? We're just talking. Like, how are we going to be talking about something and have no money to buy anything? And he's like, oh no, I got an idea, we could just go steal it. And I was kind of hesitant about it because I'm like, go steal it, what if we get caught? That's my biggest thing. What if we get caught stealing? And then he's like, no, we're not gonna get caught, I do this all the time. I'm like, oh, so you a regular, you're a pro at this? He was basically like, yeah. So we talked about it for a few more minutes, and I was just like, all right, like, if you say that you're a pro and you do this all the time, blah blah blah, then I'll just go with it. So our plan was to go in there, get the stuff back out, quick, take a good like 10 minutes, nothing big. And so I was like, all right. So we walk over to the Giant. Mind you, we did this on a school night, so we had our backpacks, and we knew it was going to be kind of busy because normally, like, on weekdays, it's a little more busier than weekends. Like, some weekdays, not all weekdays, but whatever. So we had our backpacks, so that's where we were going to put the stuff in. Okay, so when we got there, we were like, let's split up. That way we can get a lot of stuff faster, because you can get this, I can get that, whatever. So my job was to get at least 4 to 5 items, and he was gonna get 4 to 5 items as well. So he was like, all right, so let's split up. And I was like, bet. So as soon as we got in there, we went our separate ways. Then I went down this aisle. I went down like the aisle where the cakes and stuff were, and I had got cheesecake because I love some cheesecake, and I got cheesecake. So I just stuffed it all in my bag. I got like 4 things of cheesecake because I don't know, I just like cheesecake, so I just stuffed 4 things of cheesecake in my bag, and I kept walking. I turned the corner and I went down the candy aisle, and look who do I see down the candy aisle? I see Joey down the candy aisle. I'm like, what's up, Joey? We down the same aisle. What's up? What are we gonna do now? I done got 4 things of cheesecake. I'm good. I'm finished. I'm ready to leave the store before we get caught. He's like, nah, you don't have to do all that. Just come with me so I can get the rest of the stuff and we can pick it out together. I was like, okay. So I got cheesecake. He picking out the candy. I'm like, get Skittles. I'm telling him what type of candy I like and don't like, because I don't really like a lot of chocolate. I like more like sweet candies and stuff. But he had got like Twizzlers and Skittles and all the other stuff. So he got that, and we went down the ice cream aisle, and we had got the little what is that called? He had got the little what are they called? I forgot what they're called, but they're like these little chocolate bite thingies. And this is where everything goes downhill. Okay, so after we got the little chocolate bite thingies, I was like, okay, that's enough. That is enough. We need to get out the store before we get caught, like, for real. Talking about our bags were filled to the brim. Like, if it was like so noticeable, like, it's like you could tell that we were stealing, basically. So we're leaving out. So we're like trying to cut through all the aisles and trying to get out the store faster. This guy walks up to us and was like, you hand over the stuff that you just took, or we can make a scene in the store. When I tell y'all, my heart was beating so fast. I thought that he was joking. Like, honestly, I'm thinking that this is one of Joey's buddies, like, Hee ha ha, laugh it off. But no, this was the real deal. Like, he was not playing. And I was like, I'll give you the stuff. Like, cause I ain't want no smoke. Like, I'm not going to jail over no damn cheesecake. Okay? No, that's what we're not gonna do. So people can say, oh, what you get caught for? Stealing cheesecake? Come on now. So I was like, no. So I was like, nah, I give you the food back. I mean, it ain't even that serious for real. So he was like, okay, follow me back to my office. So he followed me back to the office. When we got in the office, y'all, I let you know, like, it was about 100 cameras up in there. I'm like, bruh. Oh, and one thing I failed to mention at the beginning of the story was Joey said that we could pull this all off because the grocery store that we went in, he was like, the cameras don't work. No, that was definitely a lie. The cameras definitely worked, and they had about 100 of them, okay? So I'm looking at the cameras like, bruh. Because in my head, I'm like, how did he even see us? From the cameras, of course. But I wasn't even thinking that at the time. So we walk in there. He's like, give me everything that y'all took. I saw everything y'all took. I have y'all on tape, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, shoot, I'll give you the stuff. I want no smoke. I'm thinking that if I give him the stuff, he won't just let me go. So I just gave him all the stuff and was just like, here, I gave you the stuff. I'm zipping the back of my backpack, put it over my shoulder. I'm like, all right, so I'm gone. He was like, I'm going to need you to call your mom or somebody to come up here and get you out the store. I'm going to have to call the police. That's when I was like, bruh. Like, at that moment, I really knew I fucked up because I was not trying to. So I was just like, forget it. And I just called my mom. And I told her what I did, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got a cut. Oh, my son cut me on my nose, but whatever. And look at him right here asleep. But back to the story. I called my mom or whatever. She said she was coming, and he was like that he was gonna give her an hour to come and get me, or he was gonna call the police. She was like, that's fine. I'm gonna be there in under an hour, so you're not gonna need to call the police. I was like, all right, back. Like a good 45 minutes passed, he started calling the police. I'm like, first of all, you didn't even let a whole hour get by yet, and you already calling the police. Like, come on now. I called my mom back and I was like, he's calling the police. And she was like, for what? Haven't even been an hour yet. I was like, exactly, haven't even been an hour yet. He already calling the police. Like, boy, your fingers was itching to call the police from jump for real. I don't know why he tried to sugarcoat it. Like, if we gave him the stuff, he was gonna let us go. And if we called our parents or whatever, that he wasn't gonna call the police. Like, no, you knew that you was gonna call the police from jump. I don't even know why you even tried to sugarcoat it and try to finesse us and to give you the stuff, because for real, if I would have knew all that, I would have just took my chances and ran. For real, we could have just made a scene. Like, and I was that. But yeah, so she was like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. So he's sitting there calling the police, calling back up, blah blah blah, talking about, yeah, shoplifting, da 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 da. So 2 police officers come in, was like, what happened? He told them what happened, showed them the tape, blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting watching. I'm watching myself put cheesecake in my damn backpack. Bruh. If y'all only knew how dumb I really looked. But yeah, while that's happening, Joey's calling his peoples, but nobody's answering. Poor Joey. To this day, I don't even know what happened to him in this story, because and I'll let y'all know why. So while Joey's calling his parents and nobody's picking up from him, I'm talking about nobody picking up. He calls his mom, he calls his dad, he calls his sister, he calls his brother, and nobody pick up for him. I felt so bad for him. And the guy and the police officers was like that my mom couldn't take Joey out, that Joey's parents or somebody, a guardian or whatever over 18 had to come get him. So he was out of luck. Sorry. So my mom walked in and she's like, okay, so what's going on? She gets the rundown of everything, see the tape, blah blah blah. When I tell you, her face was tight. Like, you know how your mom give you that look and you already know you done fucked up? You already know you in trouble. So you don't even say shit. You just sit there with the dumb look on your face. That's exactly how I was looking for real. So The police officers was like, since you came, this is them talking to my mom. Since you came, we're not gonna arrest her. We're just gonna ban her from the store. I'm sitting there like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Ban me. I don't care. Ban me. I don't care. So they banned me for a year, and I just they banned me for a year. So I think they banned me until like 2018, something like that. They like banned me for like a year or 2 years, something like that. And they like have my picture up in the back of, if they see this person in the store, I can get arrested for trespassing and all the other stuff. But best believe I never went in that store again, not even to this very day. Never went in that store, and I don't want to go back in that store because it brings up bad memories, for real. But yes, y'all, that is what happened to me. One advice that I have for everybody: don't steal. Don't steal. No, do not steal. Stealing is bad. Stealing is bad. Stealing is not for everybody. Do not steal. If you don't have the money to get it, then maybe it's not meant for you to get it, period. But yes, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below more story times that y'all want to see. I am going to do an updated Q&A so you guys can know where I've been and what I've been doing. I am going to do a night routine for Mari. And yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.